Okay, on our way home today, following Joe in the S4. It rained hard this morning, and it's nice now. It's 59 degrees. You think that's cold. It's so hot I've got my jacket off and the windows down. Just met with my advisor. Damn, listen to the S4. Wow, that's loud. Anyways, met with my advisor, and it looks like I need intuitive calculus for my major. Oh, shit. That's not good. That's not good. I'm not gonna take it till next fall though. So intuitive calculus, all kinds of finance and marketing classes for a business management major. It's dicked. It's dicked. It's gonna be a very rough few semesters. Okay, beautiful smooth jazz. Love that. So I stopped at the post office. I had a 2:30. I got in there at 2, and I don't even think it was 2. It was like 1:40. And I stood there in line for 10 minutes while this one lady is just talking about the weather and her grandchildren, and you gotta see the baby. Of course, Seinfeld reference. Doesn't understand there's people in line. Anyways, it was a bad experience. So I finally got up there, talked to the postmaster or whoever for about 15 minutes, wrote him a check for $110, gave him $40 cash, dickered, but it's taken care of. I had to send the old one in. Supposedly I'll get that back in 6 to 8 weeks, and I'll get the new one in 4 to 6 weeks. And I had to sign my name 40 times and take a photo that's freaking horrible. Worse than my driver's license photo. There's something else I gotta get renewed before my birthday, or that expires. Government fees. Need a whole separate job to pay for them. Good morning. So now we're back. I did a couple hours of math per usual. Did get that passport taken care of. I think I talked about that. Mowed across the street, that's done. Gotta do the other one across the street. Very little grass I'll be taking off tomorrow. It's just gonna be leaves. The backyard's totally covered in leaves. So I'm gonna have to blow that off before I mow it. That adds 20 minutes and nothing to the bill, because I just get paid for a cut. If I go and start asking for more money and leaves, it's not that big of a job. I just factor it in. Less grass, more leaves, it balances out. But it does end up being more time. Didn't touch the M5 today. It rained for maybe an hour or two. I think it did dry out. Then I stayed home. We got tires ordered for the Accord. Tread is okay. None of them are holding air very well, and the wheels are fine. It's the sidewall that's getting dry rot right around the bead. They were made in 2010 and 2011, so time for tires. We went with the Michelin Premier All Season, ordered those in. They're going to be put on Friday. So in the year 2014, all 3 of the cars here in Hudson got new tires. The M5 got Pilot Sport All Season 3s. This is going to get the Premiers. Yeah, look how low that front is. I can't really tell on camera. That's definitely down at least 15 pounds, and I just filled it up the other day, and the wheels are fine. There's no corrosion, and they're straight. They're true. The 3 Series is going to get those not Dunlops, Continentals. That's something I wanted to talk about. Driving that on very wet roads this morning, the M5 handles better in water. Wow. I mean, I went to turn, not going in at speed, I just turned, and the front of the car kept going straight. Like, what the hell is that? I don't like that. I mean, maybe part of it's 205s, they're just too narrow to get grip, but they're cheap Chinese tires, and the front ones do not have a whole lot of tread left. So I predict when I get the Continentals on there, I'll have much better traction. And that'll be good for wet and, of course, winter. So that's where that stands. Passport stuff's done. Alex stopped by for a couple hours. He was at his family's house in Hudson. He lives on campus now, so he stopped in for a little bit. Walking Dead comes back on October 12th. I'm straightening up here. So Walking Dead comes back October 12th. I remember standing here in this family room after I watched the last episode of season 4. I was probably standing right here at a similar time of the day, and I said, oh, it's not going to come back till October. I won't remember anything. And I'm right, I don't. So we kind of caught up on that. Alex is further back than I am. I think we briefly scrubbed through season 4 episodes 1 and 2. So I'm going to rewatch at least the last 2 of the season if I get some free time tomorrow or Thursday or Friday this week. We'll get into that. And then it comes back at 9 p.m. on AMC on the 12th. So we'll dig back into that. Did watch Dexter. I'm 5 or 6 episodes into season 2 at this point. I really like that. That's a good show. And that's about all I know. So I'm gonna get up, get to bed. I'm tired. Do the emails. Tomorrow, 1 class and a yard. And Alex is coming over again tomorrow night. We're gonna work on a Life on Planet Earth project. Get that done. So I will talk to y'all then. Good night.